Hello everybody, my name is Michael Daly and welcome to ICY. Now this is the featured game of the day on Game Jolt and it looks badass. I think that's what we call it. Indiegogo, find us on Indiegogo, that's where you can find the developers of the game. Is that Inner Void? Maybe, I don't know. But, no, I got the developers right here saying, yeah, Inner Void. Inner Void is the developers. Very good. Okay, but, like I said, it's a feature game of the game on Game Jolt. It's a post-apocalyptic game. Know absolutely nothing about it. This is my first look at it with you. Let's get into it. New game. Oh, there's a text. Player name. Who do I want to be? Eskimo Joe. Let's be the guy with the spectacles. He seems like a pretty badass name. We're gonna go with the standard. Ooh, I can be a female. Egret. Yeah, we're gonna go with Egret. Nah, no, let's go with my initial. Always go with your gut. I remember. I learned that. Bow, melee. Oh, I get to choose what? Okay, scavenge. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this stuff real quick. Firearms, melee, stealth. Medicine, speechcraft. The skill is using words to persuade the others, even using lies. It unlocks a lot of special dialogue options. I'm gonna go with that, just because I don't know. I don't know. Can I? Oh, what is this? Body represents the overall fitness of the character. Let's reset. Oh, okay, it's not. Oh, okay. I see up here. Up here, I have my mind. I want my mind, my word. Let's go balanced. I want my word a little bit stronger because I'm gonna be a speechcraftian. Rah. Oh, I have experience over here. Okay, so let's melee. Let's pump you up a little bit. Get some bow action going in there. Firearms. Scavenge. 2 of them. Hunting. 2 of them. Explore. I want to be a good explorer. I want to explore well, I should say. Stealth. Creep about. I'm going to lose all my points here. Medicine. I'm going to have 2 of them. Intimidation. All about that back the F off. Okay. This looks good to me. 2 years ago, you lost your memory in a strange accident. Since that day, you were welcomed in a nomad family and lived as a nomad. Today is just like any other day. You are into a forest hunting with Jerome, one of your companions and familiars. Okay, I got me and my buddy Jerome. We're gonna go look for some quail. You wake up in the woods surrounded by the snow and ancient trees. A cold wind is blowing on your face and you suddenly feel that your arms and legs are chilled to the bone. You feel a gentle touch on your shoulder. It's Jerome. Yeah, that guy looks like he can touch me gently. Not like that. You know what I mean. He looks like the governor from Walking Dead. Stop it. It's Jerome that woke you up. The bait you set up 2 hours ago finally lured a beast. Wake up. We have a prey on sight. He smiles at you and keeps talking. Come on. Don't be lazy and wake the fuck up. I picked the right voice. Jerome? You judge me gently. You feel confused and white glowing snow dazzles you. But you soon manage to get on your feet. The old man is watching you with a friendly smile, just waiting for your brain to start properly working again. Give me a second. Why did I come? What's up? I'm ready to go. Look at the majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. You're damn right. Look at that majestic deer. Today may be our lucky day. I don't know why he's pirate now. Let's wait for it. Well, I mean, if he's right there, how much more waiting are you gonna do? Like, what, do you want him to come over and fucking lay down next to you and just like... The deer gets closer, lured by the bait you placed some hours ago. It's a truly majestic beast and it could provide food for several days. Let Jerome shoot the deer. Go on. I'm still a little sleepy and don't want to scare it away. How is my shooting? I don't remember what I did my shooting. I think I have faith in my own. Jerome smiles at you and lowers his bow. It's all yours, but if you miss, I may drop some not so manly tears. Okay. You slowly draw your bow, pointing the arrow directly at the deer's head. You stop breathing for some seconds. You stabilize your aim, then shoot. It's a perfect shot, and the deer falls in the snow with a muffled sound. Bittersweet. I mean, I've got the achievement, and I don't like really killing animals too much. I'm sorry. Nice fucking shot. You see? That's why I wanted you to come with me. Let's go grab our dinner. Jerome starts walking towards the deer carcass. Uh-oh. You get closer to the deer, the majestic beast is dead and will provide days of food for your family.
Let's take our dinner out of here. It's not even noon. Hector will have something else for us to do. You can be sure of that.
You tie the deer to a strong pole and you head back to camp. Jerome keeps talking for all the trip. Still a little excited for what you're bringing back. Start new quest. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of see it now. So it's like a little RPG, a little adventure. I guess this is camp over here in the middle of the tundra. That's a great place. Real out in the open. You're able to see the tents of your camp from a distance. You follow Jerome near his tent and drop the deer on the ground.
Well, we are going to eat fucking deer for dinner.
Thanks for that falls in the no shit category, Jerome. Jerome smiles and puts his hand on his shoulder. You gotta stop touching me, buddy. I know we're cool and everything, but...
Well. Suddenly
Goron appears behind your back.
You brought back a week of food. Goron, where are the others? Why do we all sound like this?
You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't seem to be too well. There's hunting south of here. You know Irma, she can't simply stand doing nothing. You look sick, neither do I. Say nothing. Say nothing. There's a lot, no answer is an answer in itself, remember that. Irma, the most stubborn woman of all White Wastelands.
Goron, I admire your patience. A husband has responsibilities, and one of them is to tolerate his wife's temper.
You kind of look like Genghis Khan, or Attila the Hun, I can't figure out which one.
Well, this deer's going to chop itself into pieces, so we better start doing that, and maybe we'll have some hours for another run. Let me do that. I'm stuck here anyway. My ankle still hurts, and I better not walk around.
Go for another run. Try to take as much food as possible. There's a long road ahead, and I don't want to lose time every fucking day. Let's stock some food.
Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another run.
Now that we have a choice, I'm ready. Stop complaining already. What do you mean you have another choice? This is post-apocalyptic. You gotta nut up and man up and do your job. It took your jibs. I'm ready. Maybe we need some rest. At least we won't begin. I'm ready.
Just don't get to sleep this time. I get the old one. I am the one allowed to sleep around at random. I'm the old one. Come on, let's go. You take the lead this time.
Bitch, I killed the deer last time. You stop. Alright, we're going here. You stop trying to tell me, like, yo, stop acting big in front of your boys and tutorial hunt. In order to start hunting, enter a forest area and press the hunt button in the right corner. Okay. Pardon me. You're a relatively open area of the forest where it's easy to walk around. Quickly scavenge area, take up to 2 hours and increase the risk. Scavenge area takes up to 4 hours. Carefully scavenge area takes up to 6 hours and decreases the risk. Let's go with that. We got time. You couldn't find any sort of food. But I got a +9 food. What are you talking about? What is this? Okay. Oh, I didn't take everything. I'm a schmuck. Gosh darn it. I hope that automatically took it from me. What's this? That's who I am. Player. And party. Jerome. Okay. This is... Alright. Anyone remember Heroes of Might and Magic? Old school PC game? That's what this reminded me of.
Finally, I really need to take some rest.
You take a glance at the camp. Your companions are talking and taking care of dinner. It seems everyone's back safely.
Goron approaches you.
Goron approaches you. I gotta... The little quote things fuck me up.
So, how did it go?
Not good. Not too bad. Really good. Not too bad. Not too bad. We brought back something else to eat.
Come near the fire. Dinner is almost ready. You'll need it for tomorrow. Hector seems to be eager to move on as soon as possible in the morning.
You take your seat near the fire while the others greet you. Irma, Goron's wife, starts giving a plate of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful of our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Thank you. You're welcome. Any time. Hector coughs after finishing to speak. Will you tell us where we are headed?
Will you tell us where we were headed?
I mean, not far from here. Tomorrow we will go scavenging in our town nearby, hoping to find something useful for our traveling.
No, I mean, where are we going to end up after the long run? Where will we spend the winter?
We will travel south, far from any route. We must get away from the plains. Coughs again. The plains are strange, becoming dangerous, and I'm not talking about bandits' activity. There are rumors about more and more red horsemen swarming around here. Red horsemen.
What does it mean? I'm tired of traveling without a purpose. We always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel anywhere unknown lands?
Don't worry, it's all snow and cold just like here. You don't miss anything special.
I don't care what we do. If the plains have become the dangers, we should probably go away. I don't know why. I didn't know how many characters I have to do voices for, but...
It won't put my children at risk without a reason, and traveling away from any known route is a risk, especially when the only thing we know is what we're going south.
I agree. Hector never failed us. It should be enough. It would help to know more. Hector, I'm gonna think. You know, let him lead for now. Or do I say nothing? Jesus, there's a lot of options here. That should be enough. Hector never failed us.
I have the right to know where
me and my husband and my children are going to end. South is not enough.
There's no need to worry about that. We've already been south of here.
Jerome turns to you.
Do you remember when we found our friend? We're getting close to that area.
Too bad I lost my memory. Yeah, I'm probably gonna answer that. It should be fine, so we don't have to worry. Oh, famous last words, by the way. It should be fine. Say nothing. I want to be the quiet type in this game. I want to observe. Let's go.
And what are you going to do next? Do we have a place where we spend the winter? Or are we just running away from the plains without a real destination?
Hector seems quite annoyed. I already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want a red horseman clan to assault us and slay the survivors, do you? It's better to walk on the mantle for the whole winter rather than facing them. The sooner we'll run away from them, the safer we'll be. I agree. Don't stay on plains. Plains are a bad place to be. You're subject to winds. You're subject to predators. You can be seen very easily by other people. I mean, find a mountain. Find some place where there's a little bit of shelter and get coverage. Like 3 minutes without oxygen, 3 hours without shelter. Shelter includes clothes, by the way. 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. That's how long you can survive. But you didn't know that. But yeah, if you're out in the woods butt naked, like if you don't have clothes, you will die in 3 hours from hypothermia. It's better to walk away. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. We'll figure out what to do. Say nothing. I'm going with say nothing.
Yeah,
Why is the two hardest voices to make the ones that talk? Okay, I'm about to just say you all have the same voice. You all have my voice.
Yeah, let's just randomly walk around and hope that everything will just go fine. You can barely breathe right now. We can't rely on luck to survive. We need a plan!
Hector now seems quite angry. We're not walking around without a purpose. We're running from the certain death. And I'm sorry if I'm unable to foresee what's coming, but we have more chance of survive without a winter shelter than finding one of the plains just be attacked by the horsemen. Stop coughing. No coughing.
Do you think I'm unable to see the risk we're running into? Do you actually think I'm an idiot? We have no...
Finally coughing interrupted Hector.
Take it easy, pal. We need you alive despite what Irma says.
Hector waits more seconds before speaking. We are going south because I think it's our best chance to survive. End of discussion. Nothing of importance happens during the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself for the next day. Oh, it's right. You wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy. Here's some voices outside. Hector and the others are preparing the plan for the day. Okay, people. Now we spread out in couples and search for everything useful in the small town over there. Yeah, just right over there, that small town. Let's see if we can find some tools. Irma, we'll stay here with the children to guard our stuff. If anything happens, you scream. I will go with Jerome. Garan will go with Mark. Hector turns to you. You'll go with Demetra. Who?
I hope it won't be a waste of time.
Goran puts back his backpack.
I'm tired of seeing only empty buildings.
Asks about the area, depart. What does your family need? Tools and anything we could sell or use. But I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. Yeah, I was gonna leave with an assault rifle, you know. But if you ask for it. Ask about the area. It's a little ancient town, so there's a lot of building, and I hope to find something to scavenge. Something left behind. Alright, ready? Ask about family needs. Demetra nods at you. I'll follow your lead. Oh, sure, you. How you doing, Demetra? You. You look fantastic today. Did I tell you that? Those furs compliment your figure lovely. Did you do something with your hair? Like shear it off with a long machete? To start scavenging, enter the area and press the scavenge button in the right corner. You find a small town. Quickly scavenge. No, we're going over this the right way. You find a little police station. It appears to be completely locked. Use grappling hook to get on the floor. Try to pick the lock. I don't have explosives. So let's try to pick the lock. You successfully managed to open the door and you're able to explore the building. You got 9 damage. Okay. Take everything. New objective, but go back before sunset. I'm going. I don't want the Red Horseman to get me. But I mean, this is gonna be a game that, if you're into these kind of games, which I totally am, if you can invest the time, like I think this is gonna be like an epic adventure. I mean, it doesn't have the gameplay. I mean, not the gameplay. It doesn't have like the moving and all that. But it's like almost like a D&D, like a Dungeons and Dragons type shit. Like it's a RPG. These are my favorite kind of RPGs. I mean, I love having the little guy like in Zelda that runs around, but this is really an immersive story. This is basically an interactive book, and I don't know how in depth it goes, but so far this is what I'm grasping from it. A couple of hours, you manage to reach the others at the camp. Goron spots you from distance and greets you by raising his hand. You can see the sadness on his face. What's going on? I don't know.
That's not easy to say.
Goron takes a deep breath.
Hector is badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago and now he's in his tent, barely able to breathe.
Will he survive? He didn't seem so sick. That's awful. Will he survive?
The situation is desperate. We have no medicine to cure this kind of sickness and it's pretty bad now.
You see Jerome coming from Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector had been good friends at a long time. I mean, in situations like this, like, these aren't your friends, these aren't your buddies, this is your life support system. You trust these people as extensions of yourself. You have to, or else there is not going to be a life. There is going to be no living for you, for the group, because these conditions aren't hard, they're damn near impossible. You need to have trust like that. So, being accusational and suspicious and saying, you did it, you're a witch, you're a prick, stay away from that. This is turning into like a fucking survival guide for some reason, I don't know. People gathers around Hector's tent and Mark tent. People gathers. I'm starting to see the typos. Around Hector's tent and Mark takes the word. He is here. How did I do this guy's voice? How is he? In the same tent, Irma comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs. It's over. We couldn't do anything. Holy fuck. Why didn't he say a thing about this health?
You know, Hector. He wanted us to go from the plains and he didn't want anything to stop us.
Goron stays silent for some seconds. Then he raises his head and speaks again.
I will prepare the body for the funeral. You should go home and take a break.
People scatter around while Jerome comes near you and sighs again. You two are alone.
I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing. Not to anyone. Not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind.
Oh, you're a prick. I mean, we're all smart, intelligent people. I have like level 4 intelligence. Did you not see that?
Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader, and it will be a mess. Everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people.
We should have talked. Said something. Maybe we should have saved him. We'll get through this. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say. We will get through this.
We will, as we always do. But it won't be easy. Rough times are ahead. I need to be alone for some time. Call me when Goron has finished with the prior.
Jerome walks away and sits alone as far from the camp. Sorry. After some time, you're called by Demetra. Everything is ready for the funeral. All the people gathers around a big stack of wood. After making sure that everyone is here, Goron throws a lit torch on the pyre, which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome has a sad face and nothing, but he stands in front of the pyre, stands there even after everyone else is gone. You're tired as you proceed to your tent, hoping to make a decent night of sleep. But a terrible screaming wakes up in the middle of the night. Whoa! You see the strange lights through the fabric of your tent and hear the noise of clogs stomping the ground. Several guns fire at well. You are under attack. During the night, your group gets attacked by some mysterious bandits. What do we? Party, player HP, group. Did they not do anything? Oh, engage, fall back. No, engage in a melee fight. Enemies receive negative 25 HP into group receives. Oh, did I die? You feel weak and aching. You try to crawl on the ground, but each moment you feel a pain all over your body. You try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. After that, there's only darkness. You don't know how long to stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your rest. Dreams at different place at different time. You see a shiny tower going towards the sky. Technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland. Technology belonging to the ancient world which fell apart. Ooh, little background story now. During the dream, you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome, and he's calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realize you're dreaming, and the suddenly conscious brings you back to the world.
Hey, wake up. Are you okay?
How long have I been knocked out? That's not how long I've been knocked out. Just some hours.
But don't worry, you didn't lose anything good to see.
You look around. All right. I'm going to call this here because I think this is just going to be, like I said, it's going to be a book, a story book. And, I mean, if you guys want, I'll play more. If you want me to keep going with the story, let me know. I'll definitely play more. But I'm going to stop this here. Like I said, this is a featured game of the day game on day of the... This is the featured game of the day on Game Jolt. If you like to play it, I will leave a link in the description below. Let me know what you think. It was a kind of like a point and click. It's more like an interactive novel, but I mean, if these games are for some people, they're not really 100% for me. I kind of like a little bit more interaction with my games. But if this is for you, I mean, I haven't seen one quite this well done, so let me know what you think. But if you like this video, you like it, and if you loved it, please subscribe for more daily on the daily. Peace be with you and deuces.